shots.
And it's live. With the thingy blocked.
Hopefully they pay us early today.
It's live, my dear.
I gotta stop waking up at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, dude. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Yeah? Woke up with some whack-ass hours today. Oh, yeah. Gotta find my underwear. I turned my camera on in a minute, but I gotta get dressed. I mean, I'm dressed, but I gotta, like, change. Just fucking spill coffee all over my boxers. Ever happen to you? Good morning, guys. We want to do a full day of streaming today. I gotta go pick up some party supplies in a little while. I gotta wait on the direct deposit. My luck, this shit won't be there till the afternoon. Google AdSense has a mind of its own.
I don't know. Remember they sent me the email last time? It was like on a weekend.
Yeah, because it was a different day. Yeah, but that, got like a mind of its own. That it makes me sadder than the agent lost his bladder in the airplane. I need my headphones. I might knock out some of these dishes. You know what it is? I need to move around. There's no way I could go back to sleep. I mean, I probably could, but, I feel like an old person. What's the tip of that? Huh?
Update. Ryan has that skin.
Yeah, we do, buddy. Yeah, we do get paid. It's usually there in the morning sometime. I don't know, bro. It's before 5 o'clock. Yeah, we get paid today, buddy. I gotta get dressed. I'll turn my camera on. I hope you and your daughter are doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in, man. I woke up late, man. I was eating something and I was watching a movie. I'd been up long enough to eat and watch some Avalanche movie that was kind of corny. Netflix got some corny movies, bro. I went to bed at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, man. My buddy was hitting me up. He wanted to smoke weed. He hit me up at like 2 o'clock, man. I just laid down. I was trying to get till today, you know what I mean? Because I know I'll stream all day long today off both channels on the road and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I need a break, bro. Much love to David, the producer, too. He's a great guy. Oh, yeah. Running low on cigarettes. I gotta get this fucking car inspected, too, man. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit that guy up in a little while, man. See what he's up to, baby. Maybe we could do like a wake and bake at his house. I gotta catch him. Well, what time is it? Like, is it almost 5 yet? I hate waking up at these times, dude. I wish it was like 9, 10 in the morning, not like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, dude. I hate waking up at this time. Every time I look over, I see Captain Morgan. It makes me gag. I'm not gonna drink. I don't think. I'm not gonna drink today. I can't do it. Can't drink right when I wake up. I haven't drank in like a week and a half. I don't really, even when I was drinking the other day, I only had like 2 shots. I don't drink that much. Yeah, I don't drink. Oh yeah, that was just a sip. I can't do it all the time. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with me that night Mara was in the hospital, bud. I'll turn my camera on in a minute. I can't stream with the camera off. I'm not really dressed. I just got out the shower. I'm trying to dry my hair first. I shower like twice a day, man. I'm like a shower freak. Are they like a shower freak?
Yeah.
You know what it is, guy? I have a lot of sex, so I gotta like wash myself like twice a day. I really do. I'm not trying to sound crude or nothing. Like, gotta wash that blanket today. That shit smells like sex, man. Bad. I know. I hear you laughing now. That shit needs to be washed, or we're buying a new blanket today.
Obviously,
I'm
this
gonna
is
just buy a new blanket. That shit smell like my fish stick, literally. It's not even funny. Fucking gagging me, dude. Fucking rolled over last night, yeah. Fucking with the white stains all over that blanket. Yo, you imagine that blanket under a black light? You imagine that fucking blanket? Yeah, you laughing because you know.
That's why I make you keep the blanket the one way.
Oh, look, dude.
That's how I know what side of the blanket belongs
Man,
to
dude, we need
you.
to wash that shit today. I hate not having a washer and dryer. I would have been had one, man. There's no hookup here. I swear, I'd call my mother right now and she'd buy it for me. Anyone I wanted. There ain't no fucking hookup. My buddy Charles offered me washers and dryers. A lot of people did. Like no hookup. I would have been had one. 4 o'clock in the morning. Ah, this coffee, man, is upsetting my stomach too. I
So
need,
after my
I need
double cup,
another.
I
I
make
need
two.
another. This is only my second cup. I'm gonna need another cup though. Can't get right today. Should have hit this button 2 hours ago, man. I'm gonna miss my sponsors and shit. Streaming right now is like pissing in the wind. Ah, peeing in the wind. I would have liked to known ya. That one sucks too, because today's cash out too, and they still owe me a few $100s from this month. You know what I mean? It's messed up, yo. Make it hard for the little guys. You know, cash out from 2 channels, and they're already like triple cash out. Like, well, one of them is, and the other one's like half of that. You know, it's like you gotta wait a whole nother month. Like, shit makes no sense, dude. Hate that shit. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Ain't got no bud because I slept. I didn't want to stay up earlier and go to that dude's house. I couldn't do it today. I get so tired sometimes. Like, I don't want to go out and smoke. Like, I just want to go to sleep. I don't feel like streaming. I feel like doing shit. You know? That's why you wake up at fucking 4:12 in the morning. Black screen in it. Really just live because Mara feels like gaming. Really, I really didn't want to go live. I don't have no supplies. You know? Yeah. I'm gonna need that blue phone soon. I gotta shoot another Koi video today and upload on the other channel. That's why I got my camera off too. I can't deal with these gawking, stalking women either. They can get the black screen. Get the black screen today. Then the agent lost his bladder in the airplane. Late night, early morning. Yeah, that's a good little title. Late night. On the late night. Good morning. Old silver away. Yeah. Get the black screen. Ears itch. These Q-tips suck sometimes.
Yeah, some are thicker than others.
Huh?
So some of them Q-tips are thicker than the others.
Yeah, some of them are.
There are ones I don't like, the thicker ones. That's how I got a piece of cotton. That's
I had a cotton or a Q-tip go in my ear before.
why I stopped using cheap ones. 'Cause of that.
I like how they made them stiffer though. They used to not be like that. They'd be real flimsy. We gotta clean air that heater, man. We gotta start turning it on. It's too cold in here. A little too cold in here. Got like so much to do today too. I hate waking up at these times. Uh, oh yeah. I treat my channel like a bobber sometimes, looking for a bite. You know what I mean? Wilbur, wake up with me. What the hell is that? What is that? Oh shit! I feel like shit, dude. I always feel like this when I first wake up, man. I have like no energy. I tried to eat, like thinking it'll make me feel better. It didn't.
Eating is the worst.
It did make me feel worse too, which is weird. It shouldn't, you know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's terrible cold.
What latte? Your fake latte?
My what?
Your fake latte?
It's not fake. It actually tastes really good. It's already has sugar and creamer in it. That's why the things are so freaking heavy.
Yeah. They drain though when you use them.
No. These ones I have to use the middle setting.
The middle one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that movie earlier was horrible.
Didn't even find them.
I didn't even find them. I know it's just horrible. Like everybody was saying
And I could
how
have sworn,
great of
like,
a movie that is.
before they
It's
started
horrible.
digging, like, the one girl's parents said she was wearing a blue jacket. Wasn't there a blue jacket in the snow?
I don't know. That movie was horrible. Could wasted 2 hours of my life. That shit was horrible. Horrible flick.
And it's new to Netflix.
Nah, and I hate them Netflix originals. I need to do away with that shit. Sucks. I could act better than half of them guys. It's horrible. Yeah, son, we in the dark. I didn't pay the electric bill. We's in the dark. It's gotta be cold outside, man.
I haven't checked the weather yet.
Yeah, the sun should be coming up soon. You know. Oh yeah. I should have been live earlier, man. Around like 11, 12, man. I fucking was asleep. And I woke up at like 10. I had to use the bathroom. I had to pee bad as hell. I hate that, yo.
I was down to sleep and I had to wake up and pee, and then I accidentally woke you up.
Yeah. Yeah, I did wake up. Hey, fucking pee. Oh yeah. Who's with me, man? Good morning. Who's with the doc? Today's a good day. All them thumbnails mean something, son. Fuck yeah. What the hell's this chair is a lot more comfortable than that other one. I like this chair better. Just needed like a pillow to sit on it, that's all. Just the tip of that. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Black screening it. We black screening in the morning. Oh yeah. Oh, shit. Cup of mud right there, boy. Drink too much coffee. I don't always like drinking coffee though. Still young. I'm not even awake. Can't wake up today. I literally feel like I just woke up. Literally. Just the tip of it. Ah. Make me another shot of coffee. My buddy always used to call coffee like a shot. Can you get a shot of it? Like what? You need alcohol, bro? I can't drink like that anymore. Oh yeah. Click in and click out. They click in and click out.
Because they can't stare at you.
I
So
know.
why
I'm
else are
not.
they
I'm
gonna
not
send
doing
you a
that shit
shot?
where they stare at me and shit. They gotta pay for it.
You don't even like it when I stare at you.
I don't. I mean, it doesn't really bother me when they don't pay for it. Ain't free. What they mean, son? Fuck outta here. What, I got no coffee left?
Yes, it's in the cabinet.
Huh?
It's in the
Oh,
cabinet.
damn, I know I didn't drink that whole pot. Oh yeah. How is it? Streaming the stream, guys. What happened? Would you hang in a stream with a black screen and watch a black screen?
Well, they get to hear your voice,
I
Dustin,
don't know.
so.
Like, would you really like watch a black screen? Like, these guys make no fucking sense. I would never watch them. I can't even watch another streamer.
The only other streamer I watch is either you or
I
Ryan.
can't watch anybody. I can't never watch.
I mean, I don't watch Ryan. I pop in his chat.
I've streamed more streams than everybody and never watched anybody. Ever. Never watched anybody. Never will. I always looked at it. Why you want to watch people you have perform? Like, I'd like to take a survey today in the YouTube communities of all these channels. I want to see how many of them cash out from multiple monetized channels today.
0. No, there's a
lot
couple.
of everybody but the Google AdSense, man. I'd really like to know that, though, you know? Good month for the set. This month's worked out good, too. You know that. Surprised this milk's so good. Put it in the refrigerator?
Yes, Dustin.
I hope Amanda Mounts gets better, yo. I'd turn my camera on if she was here. I like talking to Amanda Mounts. I like Amanda. Amanda's one of the only people I like. Like friend. Like I would talk privately or text. Like I like that lady. She's always positive. She's a nice lady, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll get some good streams in today. We'll go fishing or go somewhere and do something. Like going and do something, man. Just gotta wake up. Oh yeah, wake up, fishy. I used the Cosby thumbnail.
Yeah, I set it up.
Huh?
Yeah, I think that's what I used.
Oh yeah. What's up, DJ? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Feel like Dookie, buddy. And my camera off. I'll turn it on in a little while. I gotta wake up, bro. I hate looking at myself when I wake up. Yeah, I look like that. You still blazed? I don't have any. I gotta get some in a little. I didn't go get any last night, man. I just went to sleep like earlier. I couldn't stay awake. I get too tired sometimes, man. This stream shit, man, over the years, man, like I never took a break. The shit like gets to me. Like I got fucking trying hard as hell not to drink this Captain Morgan next to me. Cause it'll ruin my whole day. It'll ruin me all day. It really will.
I can't drink this shit.
What, the lattes?
Yeah. I mean, I can do the cappuccinos cold, but
Today we're gonna switch to donut shop.
That's what that is.
No, I mean for me, man.
Oh, I was gonna say that's what that is. Donut shop.
You can't keep buying Maxwell House. That's just kind of expensive.
It's not. It's $5.99. Costs just as much as.
Oh, it's $5.99.
Yeah, it's on sale.
Oh, I thought it was like $7.99.
No, it dropped its price.
I mean, that's really not that bad. Like at Wawa, their things of coffee are $10.
They're $8.99.
They used to be 10. I paid $10 plenty of times. Oh yeah, I got that light off too. I can't deal with that glare right now. I ain't really doing nothing today. I might try to pull a job in a little while, see what this guy's up to. I know he tried to hit me up at like 9 in the morning yesterday. I don't know why he was calling me that early. Probably wanted to go to the township or something. Oh yeah, because he said that trailer was clean. I don't know. He was hitting me up to do some kind of work. That's the last thing I remember earlier. It was like 2 o'clock. I ended that stream, and my phone was ding. It's like, yo, I'm rolling up. You coming over? Like, nah. I couldn't go over there. Like, I didn't want to smoke, and I don't like when I get tired. I don't want to like when I smoke. I want to stream and light it up and shit, man. I don't want to hang at somebody's house. Sometimes I got my own house. You know what I mean? That's how I always looked at it. The food was alright today too. I just got done eating. I hate waking up. I wish it was like 9 o'clock, yo. I hate waking up these fucking hours, man. Who the fuck wakes up at these times, dude? You know? I don't smoke outside. Yeah, I do. I smoke at my one friend's house. But other than that, I don't travel around and smoke and shit. I can't do it, bro. You know? I smoke with certain people. You know, my one old head, I'll go over. I'll see him in a little while. Like I'm gonna be hitting him up at what time is it? 4:30. I'll be hitting him up in 3 hours, see what he's up to. Probably won't even be awake yet. You know, but I'm gonna be hitting him up, see what he's up to today. How you take a few puffs and give people the rest? Yeah, I gotta pay my weed man today. I'm glad today's YouTube payday, man. I owe people money. I owe a couple of my weed guys money because they just front me, man. I gotta pay them today. I gotta pay the piper today, son. I mean, I could get it for free every day. I just don't feel like going over to my one friend's house every day, and that's cool at night for like an hour, man. You go with your girl at night, go chill like by the fire or something. Not all day long. I don't want to chill at his house. Can't do it, man. Cause he's on his phone inviting people over. He just wants everybody. Like I don't like, I don't want to hang out just to hang out. You know what I mean? I'm consistently always trying to come up. You know what I mean? Always. That's just my mindset. Except with my one friend Jim, I'm not like that. I don't try to come up off of him. I do him favors and shit because he looks out for me like a dad. I swear he does. That man looks out for me like I'm his son. He looks out for me better than he does his one sons, doesn't he? I swear that dude looks out for me. I like that guy. I'll check him out later. Uh, just the tip of that. Yeah. Today will be a good day. Something in my eye. Yeah, I watched this movie, DJ. It was horrible. Some avalanche shit on Netflix, man. I thought it was gonna be better. Shit was slow as hell. Fucking movie was horrible. That movie really was horrible, man. What a waste of my life. Fucking shit was horrible. Who's with me, man? I know it's early, man. Everybody's probably sleeping, you know? Yeah, dude, you should have seen this movie I watched, bro. It was absolutely horrible. I just couldn't get with it. I tried to get with it. I watched like the whole thing. It was like the last 40 minutes of it was just, you knew they weren't gonna find them, you know? Yeah, I seen that one you did. I seen they found that girl's body or something, man. You know damn well, man.
Poor girl.
That poor girl, you know?
And her fiance is quote missing.
The fiance's missing, you know? I try to branch off of world titles and shit because when you're monetized and you do certain shit, man, they don't like it. Trust me, man. I was gonna make a video on that stuff, but you can't, you know. I mean, you can, man. They try to get you for hate speech or something, man. You got to remember, freedom of speech isn't free on YouTube. A lot of people think, oh, this is America. It's not like that on YouTube. But you remember, it's YouTube platform, so they keep 30% of anything, so it's not free. There's rule when you hit that agree button when you start a channel. There's a lot of rules. I always follow the rules. That's why I've been around for years. I mean, people get sick of hearing me say rules and super chat, and I know, but it consistently keeps me winning, man. I'll get the last laugh at that Mac machine. Like probably what time is it? Probably the next 4 hours. You know what I mean? I'll get the last laugh. You know. But I wanted to make a Gabby video. I knew that girl was deceased. Poor girl. I wonder how she died. Did they say?
They said they found a 22-year-old body, but they don't know how.
Oh, they don't even know if it's her.
No.
Oh, I
They're
didn't
not
know that.
100%.
We gotta pay for the news. I gotta start getting the news. Oh, you found evidence that nobody else found? Yeah, always research, bro. Use your brain. Your brain is valuable on this app, man. It will help you. Oh, your friend found the van? Yeah, there's some shit going on in the world, man. That poor girl.
And then there's people that picked up her fiance too after she was already. Well, he said that she was at the van uploading to their YouTube channel.
Horrible. That poor girl. Ah, the van's been in a wreck. Maybe they were drinking and driving and he heard her and ditched her somewhere. I know they brung in the FBI, man, and they found that shit quick. The FBI doesn't play, dude. They'll find you. You ain't outrunning the FBI. I don't care who you are. Know what's even worse than the FBI is the U.S. Marshals. The Marshal Service, they'll shoot you too. You ain't outrunning the U.S. Marshals. That's why I don't break the law or do anything, man. Fuck that. I don't break any laws. Maybe, my smoking stream, I don't fucking do anything illegal. I don't want to get in trouble. My biggest worry in the world is getting this vehicle inspected. I got to go swindle somebody out of a sticker, which sucks, 'cause I got to find somebody to fucking give me a inspection sticker because that car is not going to pass inspection. It runs great. It's just got the light on. Cost like I talked to the mechanic. It's gonna cost me $800 to $1,100 to get that light off. I don't have that kind of money. Got bills. You know what I mean? So I just get a sticker. I got to go to the guy I bought the car from. Just get him to put a sticker on there for me. I think he said he would do it before. I don't remember. Like, I'm gonna have to bribe him. I'm gonna have to like fucking offer him money. I'm gonna have to go see that guy today or tomorrow. Like, I gotta get up there. I didn't realize that inspection stickers fucking, you know. Is that'll become a serious problem because they got a lot of holidays coming up, and the cops got that thing where it just scans your car and will know if the sticker's good or bad. So you got to be on point. You're gonna get pulled over every town you drive through, you know. Which I don't care. I just don't, shit ain't correct with the vehicle. You can get towed. They'll tow your vehicle. I ain't going without a car. I mean, we got two of them. I'm just saying. I gotta let the car go first. Oh, they was making drug. Yeah, then they weren't good kids. I thought she was like a college girl or something. I don't really know her history. She looked like she was on drugs. You know, she had that look. You know, she really did. She had like a weird look to her. I couldn't even pronounce her last name. Was that Venom?
I don't know. Some creepy shit.
Were they? I don't know. I know I can get a sticker for it. There's got to be somebody that can just pass it, dude. You know, I got to get that car to pass. You know, I don't believe you should have to do that inspection shit. You know how many people's check engine lights are on and shit, and
A
cars are
lot of
run.
states you don't need
I
inspections.
know, like I don't like this new. Like, why do I even have to do that? Like, the car's fine.
So if
See,
it's
I'm
not
smart enough
wrong,
just to
no.
keep changing the oil and doing all that stuff. That car will run forever. Like, I've had no problems with that vehicle at all.
Yes.
Other than the gas gauge, the only reason the gas gauge stopped working because the gas is 3.40 a gallon. I can't afford to put $20 in there every day. I can't afford that shit. I mean, I can, but I can't. Maybe if I didn't smoke cigarettes and all this other shit I do, you know what I mean? I can't afford that shit. But one guy was siphoning the old neighbor was siphoning our gas out of our car.
I swear he comes back here and still does it.
I,
I
I
see
t-
him all the time. Him and his girlfriend live at that crappy, drug-infested hotel next to
yeah, I see
Wawa.
him out there. You're gonna get hit. He on camera though. There's cameras
Yeah, but you
everywhere out
don't even
there.
know that.
I'll press charges too and prosecute. Catch him touching that vehicle. Anybody touches my car, like, I'll end up going to jail. Like, I'm not, like, you're not doing that. It's not happening. You know, I mean, nobody messing with that vehicle. I know his ass was stealing that gas out of the Civic because he didn't have no job. They couldn't even afford to live here in this apartment. You know what I mean? So
They couldn't even last, like, what? They moved in a week before we did.
the rent's only nine
And we're
hundred a
still
month.
here.
I know. We lived here for 3 years. We pay our rent early every month. Every month we pay rent early. You know what I mean? We don't fuck around with that shit. Ah, the check engine light wouldn't even turn on. It's just not gonna pass, dude. It has some issues, you know.
And then when they turn the light off, the whole car starts vibrating.
Yeah, it's
It
just
runs.
there's a couple
But
issues
all
with that
cars
car.
do that. It's not just
There's a
that one.
couple issues with that car, I'll get it fixed. Or I'll just take it to inspection and let it fail twice, and I'll try to save up like $500, and I'll call one of my resources. I have to call my mother and give her $500 and put that car in the shop and have her put 500 and fix it, whatever's wrong with it, so it passes. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'll do. I just don't like asking my mother for help. You know? Yeah, I know. The engine light's on. It's been on for the last year. That shit. I
We
bought that.
bought it, the car with the
We
stupid
bought that
light
shit
on.
with it on. The car should have been twice as much of what we paid for it.
So if
Even
I ever sell it, that's what I'm
even the
selling it
blue
for.
book value of
What would
that
it even
car is
know?
high. It's like 2.5 times higher than what we paid cash for when we bought that car. The car was a steal. It really was. Runs great. It's not great on gas though. Thing's a little bit of a gas guzzler. I'm supposed to go change the oil today or tomorrow, but I'm kind of gonna wait because it's really not gonna hurt the car. We're only like 400 miles, 500 over. I got to worry about a sticker first before I go and change that oil. There ain't gonna be no car. I hate that inspection shit, yo. That shit always, they do that shit on purpose, so people got to put it in shops and do all this extra shit, man. Whole world's about money, and people hate me that I talk about it. Talk about money. They get 200 miles per gallon. That's a lot. This should get like 20, 30 miles a gallon. Gas is like 3.40 a gallon in New Jersey at some places, bro. These gas stations haven't even been open. I gotta drive all the way to the Super Wawa on Pemberton Borough, which I don't always like driving to, you know? They got these charge stations where they charge the batteries for the cars and stuff. It's usually how it goes with cars. They got like these little charge things. What's up, Donnie? Let me turn you blue, bud. How are you? That's a good guy right there. How you doing, buddy? I gotta figure out how to get this inspection sticker. I'm about to go sell my ass for an inspection sticker, Donnie. You know? I'm gonna be so screwed if the guy I bought this car from doesn't do it. You know? Man, I need to get a sticker for this car, dude. Fucking sucks. This shit's bothering me, yo, because it doesn't matter how much money I like. I can't fix this problem. It's pissing me off. Everything in life's clicking for me right now, except for that. Everything's paid ahead. Everything. We got mad food. Everything. Today's YouTube payday. Everything's like clicking in my life, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, she did, buddy. Like a year and some change ago. Yeah, but you still got to have inspection stickers for it. It's time. It's inspection season time, buddy. That car sticker runs out in 9 days. I just realized that shit the other day. Ain't nothing wrong with it except the gas gauge don't work. Nothing wrong with that car. I have had no problems with that car. It's just aggravating. Bring the Civic out of retirement. Might have to for a little
That'll
while.
pass inspection before that other car will.
No, that Civic ain't passing inspection either.
They check engine lights on one of them.
The gas, bro, it's all computerized and shit. It's like it could be a sensor. I don't know, dude. Cost of money. I don't know, man. You can't that's the thing when inspection stickers, you can't just buy one. It's got to match. It's got to match the car. You know, it's got to match the car. They're very strict on that shit in New Jersey. New Jersey's not like other states, man. They will fuck you in New Jersey. They're on that inspection sticker stuff. They will blast you. It's all right. I get it though. Call mom. Fuck that, yo. Call one of my resources. They got to know somebody that could pass it for me. I had one buddy that was a mechanic, but he turned out to be like a junkie, and I don't talk to him no more. And he's scared to pick up my calls from selling me that Civic that had a couple problems because he's scared I'm gonna beat him up because he's seen me beat people up before, and he's kind of like frowns on answering my call and meeting me somewhere because he's scared I'm gonna beat him up for real.
Good, he should be.
He should be. I wouldn't do that to him though. He's a good mechanic, but he's a scumbag.
Yeah, that's the kind of mechanic that'll put bubble gum and hold shit together. Oh, just bring it by the shop.
Yeah, he does something like that to my car. He's gonna be in a world of hurt. That's why he don't take my calls no more. Cause he did some bullshit on that Civic. He knew that water pump was going and that thermostat was bad. I don't care. I still got the Civic though. You know, he don't even smoke. Like he smokes, but I'm not throwing him no sack. Like even when I bought that car off him, man, I think that light was on, and they passed it right through inspection. They didn't even have fluids in it. That's another reason why I think that thermostat went quick on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, man, going 90 miles an hour is because what's it called? They just passed it and it didn't have fluids in it. It didn't have antifreeze, didn't have windshield wiper fluid, didn't have none of the fluids in the car. Like you know, I don't know. He's just a scumbag. That's why he struggles in life. That's why he sleeps on his girlfriend's porch and their house smells like cat shit because he tries to swindle people. I paid straight cash for that car too. Straight cash too. And I know it was probably like his girlfriend's car. He was just, you know what I mean? 2,800, 3 grand really ain't a lot of money,
Car
you know.
costs more than the other one.
I know that Civic costs more than the other car, and I don't have no problems with the Jetta at all. That shit runs great. You change that oil in that car tomorrow or today, you have no problems with that car. Nothing. I just put back brakes on it not too long ago. Like that car is good. You know what I mean? And fucking brakes cost $650 putting back brakes on that car. Paid in cash. You know what I mean? I think we paid in super chat money to get our brakes fixed. Remember?
Yeah.
And the super chat put brakes on that car. No joke. I'm not even joking, man. I was like 150 short. My mother helped me. Truthfully, I didn't have that much. Well, I did. I lied.
It was between
I
the
lied because I didn't want to spend all the money on it.
super chat and the other stupid.
Yeah, yeah. It was really like 950 to do them back brakes, but I didn't want to do the caliber. Like here, you can pop calibers in with clamps and like do all that's where the mechanics try to get you. You don't always have to change your calibers and all that shit. I watched my
They're
buddy.
rusty, you have to.
They can fix them. That's bullshit. They can grease them and push them down like that. When that dude Brian did the brakes on the Civic, he straight said that to me. They'd be like, "Oh, well, they'd be trying to replace these because they don't want to do that." You know, they just want to have the parts and and go. They don't want to sit there and actually have to work. You know, I understand. I probably wouldn't either. Yeah, that boy, he hustled me though, and he didn't hustle me, man. He shouldn't have sold me a lemon. If I had the money, I'd put that Civic right in the shop. Imagine pimp your ride taking that car, yo. That shit would fuck, man. That shit would be awesome. You know, that's why I wish I had the money, yo. I'd just go buy a new car today and park that car. I swear, go buy a minivan right now, 1,500. I swear to God, yo, with a good sticker. You know what I mean? Fuck that. That's what I'm probably gonna end up doing, man. I'm gonna hit these guys up and work for get like 15 days under my belt and just go buy another vehicle. I need another bag. We need something for the snow, man. It's gonna snow vicious this year.
I hope not.
I know. I need to get a truck. That's what I'm gonna do. They have one up the road, man. Like I know a guy that sells cars. He even takes payments and shit. You know what I mean? Gives you good stickers and all that. Want to get another vehicle anyway. Gives me time to clean this car and wash it and detail it, and there's nothing wrong with it. I just want to fix the gas gauge. That's it. And then
That's gonna cost a lot. They take the gas.
I know it cost a lot. It cost $1,000 to fix that car.
Up.
Cost over $1,000 to fix that gas gauge. It's all computer. And they got to, like you said, they got to take it apart. I already know.
Remember, I looked it up the one day.
$1,000, I can go buy another hoopty with a sticker. Be driving in it tomorrow. Not have to worry about that. Then something happens, then we just switch. Like we have two other vehicles. You know what I mean? We have cars. You know. That's why I moved out of home before. Like couldn't get ahead with those guys, man. You weren't worried about your cars and shit. You didn't have shit back then. You know what I mean? Fucking with them guys working dead end jobs. You know, only one that's ever helped me is my mother like that. My mother, man, I call her today, she'd help me, dude. I don't like asking her for help. I don't ask people for help, man. I go do it myself, you know. I toss it on the back of the truck. Yeah, I would do scrapping too. I would scrap stuff. Amanda Mounts fucking started scrapping and got herself a white car, white Chevy. Proud of her, dude. The car helps her, man. She deserved to have a nice car. She's a nice girl.
She's a woman, not a girl, Dustin.
She's still a girl. You know, a girl is a woman. I usually say woman, I know, but you know. I was eating them Nathan hot dogs. I like them, you know. It's a good breakfast, right? That's the only kind of hot dogs I like. Fucking $8 a pack, man. That shit tastes like a magic hot dog. You know what I mean? I gotta go buy more of them today. Sometimes I just like frying up some Nathan hot dogs when I really don't feel like cooking. I got some copper in here. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna go cash that in today. I don't care if it's $10, $12. I put that shit right in the gas tank. Yeah, that's what I just ate. You know, I don't really eat more than four of them. Four hot dogs, I'm all right. You know, that's what I did. It's a good breakfast. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. I can eat whatever I want. We have food forever. You know, food's the least of my worries. We have so much food in this house, it's ridiculous. It's like a supermarket. You got everything, bro. Only thing I'm missing right now, I'm low on water. I need to get some water today. That's one thing I gotta get.
Drink water like it's going out of style.
I need to go buy like 2 big cases of that today. I went to Aquafina though.
I agree.
I like Aquafina water better than the Walmart. It just tastes. It does. You can taste the difference. I don't like that water with the minerals in it.
Yeah, that tastes funky.
Yeah, you can taste that stuff, but that stuff's good for you. You need them minerals and them trace elements, though. You need because we have well water. Like our water, when you run it from the faucet, it actually stinks. You can smell it.
It's like rotten eggs.
It smells like rotten eggs a little bit. It has that smell to it. I mean, I still drink it in my coffee. I don't care. Other than that, I can't. Like even if you made like iced tea mix or something, you can smell it when you put it up to your mouth. It's well water. I mean, we're not that far from the shore. That's the problem. You know. I know. I actually have the Nathan Hot Dogs mascot little toy. I actually have one and an Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile. I really don't like Oscar Mayer hot dogs though. Maybe the cheese dogs. But other than that, I don't really like Oscar.
Oscar Mayer.
Oscar Mayer. The fishes don't even like them. Fishes don't like Oscar Mayer hot dogs. I'm telling you, man. You can catch them, but use Ballpark or like the cheap dollar store ones. They just work better because they're oily and it triggers their chemoreceptors and allows the fish to strike. They're just better. And Oscar Mayer is like different. It really is. Stays on the hook better when you cast, but it'll sit out there. You'll still catch them with it though, but I prefer other hot dogs, oily, a little more oily. They work better. Hot dogs is a great bait for catfish. Well, not flathead catfish, not even channel catfish, for more of brown and yellow bullhead. They're good for. Every fish is different. Huh?
Have I ever catch the other one? What did it say? A yellow.
Caught? Caught what?
A yellow. Was it?
Yeah, you caught a yellow bullhead. They stopped selling goldfish at our Walmart.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't do that no more.
Because they can't take care of them. They don't die. They used to have them there.
They used to have the goldfish there. I gotta clean my tank today and all. I got a lot of stuff to do today. That's why I really don't want to. I mean, I only have 2 shots next to me, but that shit'll fuck me up. I swear it will. And they're Captain Morgan's. The shit'll rock you, yo. You pour this in your coffee, yo. Put some pep in your step. You know. I always keep alcohol though. I don't drink that often though. I really don't. Ask Mare. She knows I don't like it. Sometimes I buy alcohol just to look at it to remind me not to drink. I swear
And
to
it
you.
reminds you how much you feel like crap.
I know, that's why I buy it, because I know. I've done thousands of streams, literally thousands of them, and it's probably drunk for a third of them, probably half of them. But sometimes, I was a good drunk though. I always went to work and always did what I had to do. I just don't like drink. I don't like I'd rather be sober right now and feel like this than drinking, man. What do you mean they consider it illegal fishing? You're not allowed to fish with goldfishes. And depending on 10 to 20 fish, even in a 10-gallon tank, is okay. A lot of them won't tell you that goldfish are community fishes. A lot of people will say, oh, don't put, you can, even in a 20-gallon tank, you could have 35 of them. They're community fishes. You just got to cycle the water every 3 days and change your filter cartridges, turn your light off at night. You got to do certain things. They don't, they have no knowledge of how to run an ecosystem. Don't listen to that shit. You ever have any fish questions, you ask me. I'll have your tank crystal clear. Goldfish and koi and certain species, you can let the tank go a little bit. Especially, I get lucky that I have well water. I can let that tank go. I got algae all in the front of my tank. I haven't changed that thing in a month, but it's okay. You don't have to. I'll stress the fish and shock them if I change the water too much, and I'll lose goldfish and I'll lose koi if I change the water too much. You got to let the
Goldfishes are
tank
pretty
go a
damn
little.
happy.
They are happy. You got to let the tank go. You ever run out of fish food and stuff? Because a lot of that stuff happens a lot. Use peas when you have goldfish. All you got to do is take a pea and break it, take the skin off, and crush it a little bit and put it in the water. That's better than fish food. Your fishes will grow faster if you feed them peas. But don't feed them the shell on the outer part of the pea or they can choke to death. And they don't digest it right. But peas are one of the best things to feed them. Koi and goldfish. You'll watch your fish get a lot bigger. But it also makes your water get cloudy too. You got to learn how to cycle your water. You know, that's it. It's very simple. Saltwater tanks, that's a whole nother monster. Saltwater, man, you gotta, every day you're on that tank, or you'll lose them. You gotta always, the salinity's gotta be correct, oh man, horrible. See, well water, the water we have here, is perfect for the goldfish and the koi. It's like rainwater. That's exactly what it is. It's like rainwater. It's perfect. My koi got bigger. I wish I had a bigger tank though. I could get them bigger. You know, I'm gonna go buy some fish food today. I ran out of. I haven't had fish food for the last 2 weeks. I've been doing this pea trial with them, feeding them peas. You know. Oh yeah, you can't. You get in a lot of trouble for using goldfish. Oh yeah, dude. Well, you gotta get caught though. You know what I mean? That's kind of cruel though. To use them or goldfish. But people don't really. As long as you have, like, when I'm out fishing and stuff, as long how I look, like I just look like I belong out there. As long as you have that fishing license on the back of your hat, they can't do shit. I'll tell a game warden to go f himself and start correcting him on marine biology and fishes. I swear I did before. I was correcting a game warden a couple times about creel limits and fishes. You should have seen his face. He was like, "I could tell you're college educated." It was pretty funny, yo. I actually, because I was trying to belittle him, but he kind of kissed my ass by saying that, and I kind of kissed his ass. Then I always have permission to go in this state park at night because I asked him. According to the rules, even if state parks are closed, if you have permission from the game warden, you can go into any state park at night and fish as long as you have the game warden's permission. I said that to him before too, because that was what the argument was about. And I was like, "Well, pull out your handbook and go look it up." And I told him the page number and everything. He was like, "Well, you have my permission." He was like, "Your smarts paid off today." That's exactly what he said. What a great guy. That was at Amico, the Ranger.
I remember you said that to me before.
I think you guys were there.
Probably. Probably why I remember. And I don't remember anything.
You guys were with me. That's one thing. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing about fishing, man. I've been doing it for almost, what, 25 years? I haven't lost a fish in a long time. Just that black moor. I'm feeding these guys a couple of peas and heating up my coffee. This bread got moldy out here, babe.
Yeah.
You see that shit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're gonna do something today, DJ. Dame ese cigarillo.
Okay, Dustin.
I'll feed them in a second. I don't feel like getting peas all over my damn hands. Yeah, that game warden. That ranger was pretty cool, yo. I like that ranger. Those two dipshits we used to go with couldn't fish if their life depended on it. They was horrible. They weren't even woodsmen. They didn't even know how to build a fire, nothing. How to purify water, even how to build a proper shelter. They was lost out there. Aaron would try though. The other one just thought he knew shit, and you'll get exposed with guys like me going fishing. Maybe you say you
The
know how
only
to
thing
fish.
good he did was what? Throw a bucket in the water
I
and catch a
used to
minnow?
I used to expose his ass out there.
That's the only thing good I've seen him ever do. Threw a bucket and caught a minnow.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But I used to expose his ass out there
He needs to be
consistently.
exposed.
I did.
Punk.
I did expose his ass. I got mad when he took Aaron's fishing pole, though.
He still has it.
I know. I'm gonna go get that shit back. Aaron got to grow some balls. Aaron's a little weenie in life, though.
He definitely is.
He's a little
You said
weenie.
it, not me.
He's a little weenie in real life. He's. I just love that guy. I've always had love for him, like a little
He's
brother.
a softie. He'll do anything that someone tells him to do. He doesn't think for himself.
I know, but that's his weakness, though. He's got to want to win in life. Oh yeah, you can't. Don't touch the fishing lines, man. That
Oh.
shit'll cut your fingers off.
He's a bitch.
I ain't touching no line. I've got cut by line before plenty of times, man. Like I don't mess with it, you know. I always slide down that one hill too when I fish. It's because they need to fix that right there, you know. You know, everywhere got thick fish lines. You know, I got fish lines too. I got everything, bro. I'd be fishing right now, man. My partner don't always like going out there. I fished so much in life, I needed to take a break from it. That's when I started becoming a YouTuber. I took a little break from fishing. I got a lot of fish videos on the other channel. I swear I do. I'm gonna be uploading some inventions pretty soon. You know, I'm trying to, Parks. I'm sucking tonight. I think my buddy David fell asleep on me. I'm sucking right now, bro. Oh, the swordfish? Yeah, you gotta watch out for swordfish. They're in their own family, though. They're different from the billfishes. They're just similar in morphological features. What happened, babe? Oh, what's up, buddy? Waiting for this direct deposit, Parks. Gotta go get some marijuana, kid. You know, I gotta go see a buddy. I gotta go. I owe a lot of people money today, bro. Oh yeah, net fishing. Oh yeah, so you're talking about that different kind of fishing. Yeah, it's all right though. I don't do that kind of fishing. That's more commercial stuff. Crab fishing. I have a crab trap. I don't have it with me though. I have a lot of stuff at my aunt's house still. I need to go get that shit back. I swear, if anything happened to my fishing gear, yo, it's gonna be a problem for him. I will call the police on him. I have pictures of everything. I took pictures of the stuff in the attic. Like I want my shit. Oh yeah, they make bank, but they ain't got no life. You know, that's their life. A lot of those guys, they'll go out in the water for 3, 4 months. They'll make anywhere from 12 to 15 grand, but they'll go ashore for a month and blow it all on women, and like that shit ain't gonna last long
My
for
friend
them.
used to be a scallop fisherman.
Yeah, they make bank, but they blow it, then they go out. They live to be on the water, you know? Then they go back when they gotta go back on the next to go out fishing again, you know what I mean? They'll have like a couple cartons of cigarettes that are gonna cost money, or they gotta pay a house, or they got bills too, you know what I mean? Or they go out partying. It depends. If you're the captain, you're making the money. Captain makes the money. That's what people don't understand about a fishing boat. If you don't catch nothing, you know what I mean, the captain's gonna break even always. You're not getting paid. You see a lighter?
You have a lighter.
You know, you gotta cut me down better than this, man.
Why are you ripping out filters all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Now you have both the lighters again.
Yeah. Remind me to buy another one of these today. In the Dollar Tree though, like a littler one, a
They
bit.
never have them.
I'll go till they do have them. Don't limit yourself to just that store. I don't like them other cheap lighters. I can't use them shits. I don't like them. What do they call them? Crack lighters. They have the upgrade ones that say Bic on them too. I like them ones. They're alright. I got the shotgun lighter in the car somewhere. That one I bought from 7-Eleven.
The one that shouldn't be in the car.
Yeah, I gotta get that out of the car because I don't like that. It look like a gun. You know, cops these days are jumpy. I don't do nothing illegal, you know what I mean? The first thing a police officer does when they stop you, they're watching your hands. Remember this, guys. Have your hands in plain view. Make eye contact. Make sure you're not shaking. Be steady, clear voice, eye contact. Hands in plain sight. When your hands are, because they're watching to see if you're shaking, they're watching a lot of different things. They're watching your body language other than your hands. Dr. Fish is like a professional at talking to police. I really am. I've been on a stream before and talked to him, man, and got us out of that headlight that was out too. We didn't even get pulled over for that, but I had to tell the police officer that we have a headlight out, so he documents it. So if we get pulled over again, we get a pass. You know, I was already thinking ahead, like, you know, I don't get in trouble, man. I haven't been in trouble in a long time. A shoplifting charge when I first moved out of my dad's house. I stole a bottle of alcohol. Got a slap on the wrist for it too. I didn't get in no trouble. Even when I talked to that judge, he was like, "You haven't been in trouble in 20 years, not even a parking ticket." That's exactly what that judge said to me. Because I stopped when I used to get in trouble in my 20s, man, but then I just stopped. Well, actually, when I was like 16, but then I stopped everything. Like, I didn't get in trouble. I got a lot of my record expunged. You know, there's statute of limitations on certain things. You know, you know who I'm gonna have to call for an inspection sticker? The guy in that wheelchair. I might have to ask him. I might have to ask a couple people. You can't go without a vehicle. You see how much that car helps me every day.
No
Can't,
us.
you know.
No IMT, baby.
Yeah, I know. You know, I can't hustle without that car. That's one of the that car makes me money every day, or every time I get in it. I'm always like I like having a car. I make money with a car. Can't do shit without a car. Having a car is one of the main reasons I don't have to work dead end jobs. I can jump on cruise when I just need extra money and shit. You know what I mean? But then everything's paid anyway. I don't have to live their lifestyle. Like I'll get comfortable with a crew and I'll stop working with them because they're all on drugs or something. Like you work for somebody for like a couple months. Like that got me by the summer being a mason tender because I used to be one, man. But those guys are all tweaked out, like, and they own nothing. Their vehicles are all falling apart. They live at their parents' house, all of them. I don't. I'm pulling up in a, you know what I mean? Like we got a nice car and shit. They all liked my car too. They used to compliment me on it. They couldn't comprehend how I got it from being a YouTuber either. It was pretty funny. I explained that to him, man, when I started the jobs with him. Like, I don't need to work. I said, when this shit starts getting stringent and stuff, and you're acting like I gotta be somewhere, that's when I'm gonna walk away, and that's what I did. Like, you guys, I don't have to do it. Money's the name of the game. You know what I mean? Money. You know, it doesn't matter where it comes from. You just got to have it. Remember that. It's a valuable lesson I had to learn. Doesn't matter where it comes from. You just got to have it. We got rent coming up. What, in 9 days? We got to pay them what, another $1,000? Imagine if we didn't have to pay rent this month. I'd go on vacation. I swear, dude. I'd jump right in that car and be gone. Or put it right in the shop and fix it so it would pass inspection and not have to worry about it. Fix that damn gas gauge. And plus, I have my one buddy I just can go smoke with every day and shit. He just fucking my one buddy, man. I don't know, man. He just my one old head just looks for me, man. Oh, revert. You said reverse, man. I just realized we got a reverse light out in the car. I'm not fixing that
That's been
shit.
out too since we bought the car.
I'm not fixing that shit. Get pulled over for a
Do you know
reverse
how many
light.
times a cop's been in a Wawa parking lot and I put my car in reverse and they don't care because one of them works. Now, if it was
The
a
cops
brake light,
out here like us. The cops out here like us. They all know my brother's a cop. I'm not stupid. He works the town over. You know, they all know each other. And besides, when we drive around and shit, we look like this and all clean and shit. We look like a 37-year-old couple driving around. We're not young kids. Our car don't smell like weed. Like, we don't do that shit. We don't drive around with that shit, man. Or smoke. Fuck, you gonna drive around and smoke when you can go live and smoke on a camera? You know what I mean? Like, why would I drive in the car like that? I'm not 18 years old. 37 years old, man. I want to drive around and smoke. You know, that's a DUI, man. I was correcting my friend on that last night or the other night, and I got to hear, oh, my wife's an officer. Well, a police officer. She's not she's a corrections
yeah,
officer.
there's a difference.
You got quiet when I said that shit too. Like, I hate that shit. My wife's an officer. Your wife's a corrections officer. She's not a police officer.
When I asked her one day when I saw him in Acme, I was like, "Oh, how was your day?" She goes, "Oh, I was stuck in jail all day."
She's a good lady. The difference
like
between a corrections officer and a police officer is a corrections officer makes way more money.
Definitely.
A state corrections officer makes bank. They make 80, 100 grand a year without trying. They always get overtime. They got full metal or full benefits, everything they got. They're registered to carry a firearm with them at all times. But that officer stuff, they're not police officers. So don't ever think you got to do anything for just because they're, I hate that shit. My wife's an officer, she's a corrections officer, bro. She ain't. My girl looks all stoned driving that car and it smells like weed. You know what I mean? They could just, suspect DUI and pour her blood and it's in there. It's a DUI. Then what, buddy? You know what I mean? They don't want to hear that. I know the law. One thing I know is the law. I've been dealing with the law my whole life. I know it very well. Even when I got in trouble, like 4 years ago with that shoplifting thing, I got out of it because I knew the law. And that coronavirus saved my ass. I ain't gonna lie. That coronavirus saved me out of like 90, 100 days in jail, dude. It really did. Because you couldn't go to court, and that judge sent me a paperwork when they were like, well, because I'm good at talking to people. I would go into the court all dressed up, and I'd always get it postponed. You know what I mean? I would make that judge an offer he couldn't refuse because by law, you have to have a representative, a lawyer, and they have to give you time for it. You can postpone court for up to a year to 2 years. Here, I need more time for a lawyer. I need more time. I got this going on. Here, you got it. You know what I mean? Dr. Fish has got a BS in BS or a PhD in BS. You know what I mean? That's what I did to him. Then that virus came and they did something called plea by mail. Do you plead guilty? Yes. $200 fine. I paid that shit in cash. I seen what? Was happy as hell to pay that shit. $200. Was it 227? I haven't heard shit from that either. I still got that receipt in my wallet. That shit's been in there for years. That judge is lenient. Any other judge, my ass would have been gone. That's because he's a cool judge, even with time payments and shit. He ain't gonna. That other judge back in the day when I was in my 20s, dude, everybody want to go to court because his ass, you could owe $100. You didn't have that money. He's sending you to jail till you could pay it or try to give you credit. Like, how the hell you gonna pay it if you're in jail? This one judge ain't like that. He's like, I want to know when you're gonna make a payment. I'm not gonna send you to jail. You ain't gonna make no money in there for this court. He's right. Everybody loves that judge. You know what that judge said? I don't care if you have money or not. You come up here and tell me you don't have money and how you're gonna get it and what you're trying to do. I'll never send you to jail. All you gotta do is show up for your court date. And that's what I did. I played that shit like a piano. He was cool though, yo. That judge was cool as shit. I wish they were all like him, yo. Yeah, I don't believe people should be able to be judges unless they're like that judge. Like that dude was awesome. He really was a great judge. I forget his name. It was that one town too. It's laid back out there. That one town. You know. You know the day that happened, dude. Because I had unpaid fines. Remember, because I paid everything now. Like we're good. Like this was years ago. Dude, I had like $1,000 detainer and got picked up for that. Dude, they ROR'd me. Both things, dude. I thought I was going to jail that day. That cop came in that cell and was like, "You're released." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, you got ROR'd." He was like, "Your brother's a cop?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, I see you don't really get in trouble." He's like, "Man, you can't just because you're down on your luck doesn't mean you come in our town and take a bottle of alcohol." He was like, "You're lucky. The judge is very lenient out here." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You think guys think you could drop me off at the liquor store?"
Oh my gosh.
They started laughing. You know. I felt bad for that shit though, man. 'Cause I didn't usually do shit like that. I was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, man. Yeah, but it's not like that with the bonds. Like, as long as you don't really get in trouble, you have nothing to worry about. Like, I don't go looking for trouble. You know, I stay out of trouble, bro. You know, some places are like that, and not every judge is gonna ROR you either. It's when you don't really get in trouble, dude. They have to. You get ROR'd. You know, you can't kick the doors, brother, or do anything like that, bro. They'll strap you in this chair and put a mask over you and put you in segregation. You act up in jail, they got a special place for you, bro. Trust me. They'll beat the shit out of you in there. It ain't like these shows you watch on TV, dude. They'll come in there and beat you up, bro. They'll hurt you. They really will. Or they'll tell the inmates to hurt you and pop your door and shit. Like, don't mess. You want to be cool with the guards. That's their world. They're in jail with you. Like, don't you want to be cool with the guards, especially in state facilities. In the county, they don't really care, but in a state facility, don't fuck with them guards, dude. They'll beat you up. There's some big boys too in state facilities, man. They ain't playing around, dude, at all. You know. Oh, the Thorazine shuffle. Yeah, I wasn't on any meds in there. What was it? Thorazine and Cinequan. Remember Cinequan? The Cinequan shuffle. Man, fuck that. What was that other one? Thorazine, Cinequan, and what's the one that started with a C? Not Cinequan. It was Cinequan. It had some weird shit in there. A Thorazine. That shit knock you the fuck out too. I didn't like Thorazine though. You know, I think I did Thorazine in there though. Yeah, they give you all kinds of meds in there, dude. I didn't take any of the meds. You know, I used to take Benadryl in there. Benadryl. My one poppy always had the Benadryl. I wasn't the only one. He'd be like people lined up to get his Benadryl. Yeah, meds out. Look like a bunch of zombies going to get their meds. I don't know. You know what I used to hate? The inspections in the morning, dude. They make you go to mess and shit. That shit ain't like that in prison, dude. At all. You don't have to go. You don't have to do shit in prison. It's different. Prison, you can tell them to go fuck themselves. For real, bro. That's what I. What are you gonna do? Lock me up? Here, grab on my canteen. Let's go. Kiss my ass. I had an attitude problem. You know. That was like 20 years ago, too, man. I remember having 18 months in and walking to the parole board before, and they were like, well, another 14 months. Have a nice day. Like, what? Man, I fucking threw that chair at them. 14 months? What? It's fucking flipping, dude. 18 months in. No, I had like 20 some months in. And they're like, well, another 14 months. Like, what? Another 14 months, bitch? I was flipping, dude. I remember why. I remember walking that day. I remember the snow. Promised to myself I'd never go back to them places. And I would hustle to get everything I needed, and that's what I did. Went to college and everything. Made me smarter. You have a lot of time on your hands, man. They help you better yourself. That's why when I got out, that's all I did, man, was work in college for a while. Then that one dude got all on pills and made us lose our jobs because the fucking owner closed the place I used to work at because he got all strung out on what the hell were them blue or fucking perk 30s or something he was on.
Who?
This guy, I'm not gonna say his name because I like him, but he got his name started with a C. He got all on that shit, got us all because he couldn't control it, dude. Wants to live and breathe for that shit. You got to dib and dab, man.
All I know
These
you're
guys don't
talking
know how to
about.
dib and dab is their problems, man. That's why I've tried to tell him. This guy's taking that shit like he used to like every night, like he would just grab the calculator and start ringing people up. You know?
Oh, that person.
Yeah, he would start ringing people up and keep all the money the store was making and buy drugs with it. Got us all fired. You know? That guy's a weirdo, man. I heard he relapsed recently, my mother told me. You know? You only take them when you're needed. I hear you, bud. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're prescribed them and stuff. You prescribed them for a reason. Him, on the other hand, wasn't. I used to hate working there with them guys. They used to make me do everything too. I was the cook, though. You know what I mean? I ran the kitchen. I just a good cook. You know, got stuck in that kitchen like 24/7. After that one guy's son died, the store kind of went downhill though, because
Twice in a row.
he was upset. You know, I didn't like working for them guys though. It paid the rent where I was living. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I worked because I had to pay rent. You know. Oh, did he? That is insane, dude. You know, it used to make me laugh about jail, yo. Everybody's a big hustler, but come canteen day, they couldn't spend a fucking dollar on a honey bun. You know what I mean? You're this big hustler on the street, but you can't buy 24 ramen noodles for like $4. You got to be kidding me, dude. I used to say this to him too. The other black guys be laughing with me. A lot of cool black dudes in there, man. No, I didn't look down on a lot of the people in there, man. Cause a lot of them were in there. Yeah, he got caught with 2 ounces of crack or something, all bagged up, and got 8 with a 4 or something, Brimage Law and all that. That dude was trying to feed his daughter. You see Visit Day, you see all his kids and shit. He was doing that shit to feed it. It's not like he was fucking out. They need to change some of the laws for them guys, man. Give them more opportunities and stuff. Some of them didn't. I was locked up with some cool Spanish guys that didn't deserve to be there. They really didn't deserve to be there, man. Even the guards used to say that shit to me and a couple of the other guys. You guys don't belong here, man. But at the end of the day, I really did belong there. It took me a couple years to realize why I belonged there, but I did. You remember, this is over 20 years ago. This ain't like it happened yesterday or a few months ago. This is 20 years ago. This shit helped me, though. It's my mind frame. You know, spend 5 years in a box. You start looking at life differently. Not 2 months. Not I did a year and a half. I'm talking 5 years straight. You know what I mean? You start looking at life differently. You know, fuck that. I ain't never going back. I ain't doing nothing illegal. I don't even jaywalk. For real, dude. Fuck that. They decriminalized marijuana and alcohol is legal. That's all you need, dude. Go get a job, pay bills, do what you got to do. Stay off the street. That's why I stream to stay off the street. Ain't nothing good on the street. I end up getting yourself in trouble. I ain't ever getting in trouble again. I don't do shit illegal. Nothing. I don't even chill. That's why I don't even like picking up some of my buddies, man, because I don't know what they have on them. I don't want that shit in my car. You know, can't trust these guys. And that's why I chill with older guys. I try to chill with guys with houses and multiple vehicles and they have wives. They don't have that. I won't hang out with them because that means they're desperate. Can't chill around desperate people. Guys trying to bump cigarettes off you. Like, I can't be around that, dude. They're desperate. What kind of guys you drop money in and they're going to pick it up and not give it back to you? Oh, they had to cut it. He's been passed out for 4 hours. That sucks, man. Damn, it's fucking late as hell. 5 o'clock in the morning. Early as hell. Oh, let me check something. Why the fuck I got 18 dislikes? This shit doesn't make sense. 18 dislikes. Like I'm some kind of monster or something, dude. These guys should be taking fucking notes on my YouTube and abilities over the years. 18 dislikes. Shit annoys me. I'm one streamer that actually shows that YouTube can make a difference in your life. Even with that, when Go Donnie stopped and didn't that lady buy you that car? Yeah, she did. You can win on this app, man. It's not just going on here hating
Why
on
is
people.
everybody so worried about who bought us what? Are they mad because nobody bought them
No,
shit?
that's not what I said. Like, you don't got to get all worked up. It's not even what I fucking said.
Well, that's what everybody talks about. Oh, didn't so and so get? What does it matter?
As I was talking about an inspection sticker.
Well, it doesn't matter who bought us what. It's nobody's business.
You know.
An angel bought us a car.
You know.
People annoy me.
Doesn't matter, but at the end of the day, what did they do? Who bought them something?
Nobody.
You know
That's
what I
why
mean?
they're crying.
Who bought them a car? From streaming. You know what I mean? Let's be realistic. What they got to show for it from being on YouTube. I got a direct deposit coming from multiple monetized channels in the next few hours. Like, what did they really do this month? You know what I mean? I might not be all lit up this stream, man, but I will be later today. We'll do it. I'll do it for my boy DJ. He'll probably be sleeping. You'll be sleeping, man. I'm just waking up, buddy. Yeah, I know. I don't understand it. But if I was running a drama stream right now, they'd all be here and oh, why am I not blue? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I don't stream according to the audience. I stream for my benefit. And I think a lot of the audience realized that over like the last year, they've realized it that I don't care. I'm not going to stoop to a drama level. I'd rather kick it with a couple people and have a real conversation before I hate on people that I don't even mean it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a hateful guy. People say we're drug addicts, we're fucking crackheads or whatever they say. Like, hey, do I look like a fucking crackhead? I look like a pothead. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's what I am. You know, look like a guy that just woke up. I hate that shit. I'm no fucking drug addict. If I was a drug addict, man, when that lady PayPal'd me what, $2,500, I would have went and bought drugs. No, I didn't. I went and bought a vehicle. You know what I mean?
You like twirling around, don't you?
No, I just don't like when people say like or crackheads. Like, come on, man.
Spinny fish.
I want to have shit. I don't do drugs. Maybe drink and smoke. Well, you gotta smoke weed, dude. You know what I mean? I do like Xannies, but I can't. Nobody has them. You know. Oh yeah, the graffiti. I seen something on a bridge the one night on my way to LBI's. The last graffiti I seen. I could never spray. I didn't have. I have a steady hand, but I can never spray paint like that, dude. Oh, nonstop. That's pretty cool, man. Should upload that stuff, man. There's a lot of guys that got are good at the graffiti, man. I was never. I couldn't do graffiti, man. I wasn't good at it, you know. The billboards. You get in trouble for that. You can get in trouble for doing the billboards. Oh yeah. Would like to go catch me the big one. Oh, it's insane up to what was that movie I saw where they drew a big penis on the billboard? Remember that movie?
I have no idea.
No, that wasn't a movie. It was Cobra Kai. Remember he put like the big penis on the billboard? I swear they did. They put something on it. It pissed them off. They had to go paint over it. I watched Cobra Kai like the first couple seasons. It was alright. Till that dude got kicked off the balcony, and then you try to watch the other season. It's just like they're running out of ideas. There's only so much you can do with it, you know. Let me check something real quick. I hate waking up at these times, man. It's too early. We're running out of cigarettes too, aren't we? It sucks. We'll get them, baby.
I have 4.
Got 4 left. That's the other reason I went to sleep. Where you had that? I couldn't chill with that guy's house earlier, man. I can't. I can chill with people in moderation. I really can. I can't always chill with people. I only can chill with people in moderation. Sometimes. Oh, you couldn't get down? Yeah, sometimes that's the thing with heights, man. Getting up's the easy part, and getting down, you're like, eh. Ah, yeah, fuck that, dude. Remember this one guy had me in Trenton before climbing on these buildings and having to bring ladders. Like, I quit that job. That dude was an asshole. He's a black Marine guy. He was real, like, weird, like, not wired right. Always trying to swindle you, pay you shit money, and have to do all this stuff. have you winterized toilets in abandoned houses where people been squatting and there's dookie in the toilet like 12 inches up. Like, get the hell
Ew,
out of here.
stop! I'm gonna puke.
No, it was really these guys are dookie in the sink, all in the bathtub, and you got to go in there and winterize it. I got good at faking pictures. I was a professional at faking pictures, you know, because I was the guy that had to do all the paper. He had me because I was smart. I do all the paperwork and do the pictures. That's what he used to send the pictures to the bank, and that's how you get paid. You got to when you pull up when you're in the trucks or whatever. You got to take a picture of the street sign. You got to take a picture of the house. Then you got to take a picture of the house number. You got to walk in the house and take a picture of every room, everything. When you're working and winterizing, you got to take a picture. You pouring the antifreeze, sucking the water out, sucking the dookie out, whatever you had to, you got step by step, every picture. I was good at it. Some of them houses were nasty, dude. They were nasty in Trenton. You know what I mean? And Philly. Philly was the one that was nasty. That was the one where they were just, I don't know, dude. They would just poop in the bathtub. They were squatters in there. I remember I started sucking it up with the shop vac the one time, and because there was like a bunch of them in there. Because I walk in the houses and there's squatters in there. I was like, "Here, bro, I don't care you're here. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get paid. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck." But I would the one time, the one dude was on the couch. I started the whole house smelled like dookie when I started running that vacuum because you're sucking it out, man. You can see them all walk out. They smell it because I'm all suited up and got a mask on. I used to tell that guy, I used to call him, "Here, I'm not doing this, bro." Like, "Here, what do you mean, bro? That's just nasty." You know? That's some nasty shit. Like, them people are nasty, dude. They squatting in them houses. Another thing I learned about doing clean outs and stuff like that and winterizing the houses, man, all them boxes with the key, like the lock boxes, all the codes are the same for the different towns. I still remember them. I got them written down. All the codes are the same. Trenton has certain codes. Philly, they all have like the same thing, dude. It's so similar, you know. To try to suck you off the wind off the 18 wheelers. Yeah, I bet, man. You can feel them when you drive by them sometimes, especially the gas trucks ones. The gas trucks. And they got that big thing of gas. Don't get me wrong, that was a good job, but it was nasty. I didn't like days like that. And they just put me with a guy. All he did was drive the truck. He didn't have no fucking brain whatsoever. Couldn't take pictures properly. I don't even think he could read. Like they stick me with this guy. His name was Steve. He was like an alcoholic too. He was a cool guy. He just wasn't smart at all. Like he just couldn't problem solve. He didn't know how to fake pictures. Didn't know how to do the paperwork. I didn't like having to do everything, and this guy's making the same money as me. He's not even doing nothing. Don't know what he's doing. Don't even know how to put the hose on a shop vac. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. You gotta stop giving me guys like this. I used to be in the house yelling at him, flipping out. Like, I could be a pretty intimidating guy when it's serious shit. Like, I don't bite my tongue. And he was a grown ass man, too. I don't want to do somebody's job. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I wasn't an asshole to him. Like, we used to ride around and smoke joints. He never said nothing either because I used to go in the houses and nobody was in there. They're throwing this shit away, man. I've got a lot of collectibles out of houses, man. I'm not throwing that shit away. It's fucking vintage teacups from the 1930s. I'm not throwing that away. Are you kidding me?
So where you got all your stamps too?
All them stamps, everything I've got from houses. Yeah, that's how I got all this stuff. You don't get this much stuff in life and not, nah. God blessed me with that job because when I was a little kid, I lost all my toys. Because I guess my parents couldn't pay their bills and have their shit together. I lost all my shit. Nobody ever says nothing about that though, right?
I lost all my childhood stuff as
I just
as an
got it all
adult.
back. You know
All
what
my
I
shit
mean?
got thrown out.
Yeah, all our shit got thrown out too. But I don't whine about it. I went out and got my own shit. I'll get an inspection sticker for that car. Watch. I swear I will. I'll get everything I need. I serve a great God. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ has got me through everything in my life. Will get me through this. He's laughing right now because it's something easy for him to fix. Inspection sticker. He laughing his ass off right now over that. Or he'll just provide me with another car. Isn't it great? You can't lose with God. Don't ever forget that. Test him. It even says in scripture, test me. That's what God says. He says, test me. I will open up the windows of heaven. If you believe, you're dangerous. That's what a lot of Christians don't understand. A lot of people aren't true Christians. You got to believe to have powers. Just like a witch has powers, a Christian has more powers than a witch, especially when they believe. You're a powerful person when you believe. Just like people that practice witchcraft and all that stuff, they can't do nothing to a born again believer. It'll backfire on them. That voodoo stuff and even people that stuff won't work on Christians if you believe. People that practice dark magic and all that stuff will tell you the same thing I'm telling you. They'll tell you the same thing I'm telling you. It won't work on one that believes. You're better off going to attack somebody else with your voodoo dolls because it ain't going to work on a born again believer that believes in the power of the blood of Jesus. It doesn't work. That's their one thing with black magic that doesn't work on a Christian. Unless the Christian's vulnerable and he's living in sin and he doesn't really believe, then you're vulnerable just like anybody else. But if you believe, they can't do shit. You can make a witch lose her powers. It's messed up. It really is. Studied it thoroughly. I've even studied witchcraft, I didn't practice it or nothing. I studied the enemy, demonology, angelology, theology. You start learning you have powers as a Christian. Oh, I was looking at that. That's pretty weird. What is that lady right there?
Who?
What does that say? Something mouse? I can't see.
Anonymous?
Yeah, I don't have. Okay. I need glasses. My cousin took my glasses. I have Ray-Ban prescription or not sunglasses. I mean prescription eyeglasses. Here, hold these for me. Oh, I never lose them. And they lose them. Can't trust people who hold your stuff, man. Family be the first to burn you. So I don't talk to nobody in my family. I don't want nothing to do with them.
Talk shit about
They all talk shit. They all talk shit, man. But they the difference is between me when I talk shit, I get paid for it. You know what I mean? That's the difference. They talking shit. They talking it by themselves. It'll be Christmas morning. I won't call any of them. Well, my mother. I don't see my mother, dude. She'll cut me the fuck off, dude. Can't get cut off by moms. My mother made me a stronger Christian. She taught me Jesus on your side, you can't lose. Even when you read the book of Matthew, it says, don't worry about your life. Don't worry. She was right. Shit make me want to dump that alcohol down the drain. She was right, man. Dame ese cigarrillo.
Later?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that mess, there's another misconception about being a Christian, too. They'll call it a white man's religion. Or they'll say, oh, you're religious. No, it has nothing to do with Jesus, the overall teaching of Jesus. A lot of people don't understand. When you read in the Bible, it says Lord. It should say Elohim. Every time it says God, it should be Elohim. They don't teach that stuff in churches. You're dealing with three beings: the Father, the Word, and the Holy Spirit. And out of all of them, you really want to be with the Word. Without the Word, you're not getting to heaven. That's Jesus. And the Father's bosom. People can't comprehend that. It's difficult. But that message right there that I just said has made a lot of Muslims convert to Christianity. Jesus is all through that Bible, on that first page of that Bible. I had to read it with my own eyes to see it and understand it. I just love the Lord, man. Keeps me winning. Gotta get this inspection stuff. Do you got a sticker from my car? Almost 6 a.m. J Cash uploaded. Everybody uploading them Gabby videos. They ain't get them views like DJ did. DJ got them Gabby views, yo. Hell yeah, he did. Got like almost 20,000 views on that upload. That's YouTubing right there. It really is. That's real YouTubing right there. That's what a lot of channels lack. I swear, dude. That takes skill to do shit like that. Hell yeah. 20,000 views. Good. I've done half that on non-drama stuff, like content, like stuff I make and stuff, or ideas. It's all good. Ah, my feet are falling asleep. I'm sitting on my feet. I always sit Indian style everywhere I go. Ah, oh yeah. My legs falling asleep. I won't beat you guys down about that stuff, man. I just love the Lord. Start taking my eyes off the Lord, I really sink. 18 dislikes, huh?
Probably have more than that.
Oh, dude, I didn't even check. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
We gotta get more cigarettes.
I wonder where the other lighter went.
I got it over here. Didn't see it. I see it now. Remind me to get trash bags and dish soap today. Are you the imposter?
No, I wasn't.
Oh no.
It was 3 and 5. 5 got. I was the last 2 games in a row.
I was researching witches like a year ago too. I'll tell you what, man, there's some nasty stuff with witches. Nasty stuff. No, if you was a girl back in the day in the 1600s and you were born a little slow, they thought there's a devil in you, and you was getting burned at the stake.
I was 60%.
Anything wrong with them? You got to remember the powers they serve, them demons and stuff that they're getting their magic from. Even David Blaine, these celebrities you see, even Robin Williams passing away, all their little demons that were helping them, man, the demons will devour them. It's what they do. They're not there to be your friend. They're there to give you certain things, and you'll think you're being blessed, but you're really not. You're destined to burn. Join the winning team, man, or you're gonna burn. Jesus talked more about hell than anybody in the Bible. Called it hellfire. He's the only one to talk about hell in the Bible. Hell was created for Satan, Lucifer, and his fallen angels. It wasn't created for man. It's messed up. Don't burn, man. Did you see that thing where they drilled that hole? Where they said they drilled that hell. They had like people talking and stuff. They heard voices. I don't know if I believe that though.
Probably took some acid or something to hear voices.
No, I don't know. But there's a lot of documentary recordings on it. It's like a mystery. Another mystery sound is in marine biology. It's called the bloop. And a lot of people don't know about the bloop. I believe the bloop was the Navy using sonar as a weapon to kill. They're hunting something down there. I'm not saying it's mermaids and stuff, but they've pulled out fishes with arrows and stuff in them from tool use from something that was intelligent in the marine world, in that three-dimensional world of hide and seek. So when they're pulling out fishes from thousands of feet in the ocean, and it has I don't, and they're not, and you're watching them literally pull them up and not do it, and like not put the stuff in them and stuff. It makes you question it, like what is really down there. I believe the United States Navy knows something, and they have the best marine biologists in the world. The Navy was on the scenes too with a lot of that stuff. The Navy's got the best equipment, man. You can't compete with them. Out of the military too, out of any branch of the military you're in, it's the United States Navy that pays you. A lot of people don't know that either. They're the ones that have all the money. The Navy's the one that pays you. Ironic, isn't it? Follow the blood and follow the money. That's one thing, man. You follow the blood and follow the money, man. It take you to places you don't want to even see or talk about. You messed up. Seen a lot of messed up stuff. I don't know though, man. There's so many things in that ocean, man. It's ridiculous. The reason, like, even because of marine biology, that's the reason we have the alien movies is because of that. That's really faunima. That's a real creature. A lot of people think that's science fiction. Like that comes from the ocean. Faunima. That's messed up, right? Like there really is a creature that looks just like that alien in that movie. Similar, they made it bilaterally symmetrical and changed certain morphological features, but it's very similar to Faunima that spawned the idea of it, which is scary. I believe Megalodon's still real too. You know, I don't believe Megalodon's dead either.
That's that big giant shark, right?
Megalodon translates from Greek meaning giant tooth or big tooth. Megalodon actually had 286 teeth, where a great white shark has 300. They're like an evolutionary uncle to the great white shark. They're not similar. They're not related, but they are ancestor. They're like the great white shark's uncle. That'd be a good analogy for it. They're like a great white shark's uncle. They're like a great white shark on steroids, basically. Picture a shark being because the average size of a great white shark is 13 to 16 feet, but they can get in excess of 20 feet with an average weight of 1,500, 2,450 pounds. But can get in excess of 5,000 pounds. So picture a shark 3 times as big as that. You got to picture Megalodon. Now picture, I just gave you the dimensions of a great white shark. Now picture it 3 times as big. And it feeds on whales. It's no joke. They got a lot of places to hide. There, deepest point in the oceans are trenches. They're 6,000 meters. Even with Alvin and the Woods Hole Institute, we only can go down 4,500 meters in the deepest trenches. That's a lot of undiscovered things in that ocean. They can't deal with the atmospheres, the pressure of 15 pounds per square inch. They can't deal with it. It's too much. Too much weight. They can't get down there. They can get down there, but not with people. That's the people can't deal with the pressure changes either. And a lot of people aren't volunteering to go almost 7 miles down in the ocean because that's how much the deepest that off the coast, or yeah, the deepest point in the ocean is the Mariana Trench, 11,034 meters off the coast of Guam. It's almost 7 miles deep. And there ain't a lot of volunteers volunteering for that dive. You know what I mean? Diving's very dangerous. Even when they made that movie, The Abyss, man, if you watch the making of that movie, they called it The Abuse. Because these are they're just regular actors and they're trying to be divers and stuff. And man's not meant to be in the water at all. You're not meant to be in the water. And you dive down 100 feet. When you're down 100 feet and you can't see everything. Everything is dark and looks blue and green, and you're freezing your ass off, and you can't make a mistake because you can't extend or your lungs will explode. You'll understand real quick how you don't belong in the water. It's very scary. Or you're in a cage, and you know what I mean. You see that great white shark looking at you. You realize, and every time it's biting the cage, its eyes are rolling back because of the nictitating membranes in its eyes. That's the most vulnerable part of a shark is its eyes.
Stab them in the eyes.
Yes, that's the best way if you're near a shark. You hit it in its snout because it basically they have something called the ampulla of Lorenzini. It's little jelly-filled pits and pores on the snout. And it disrupts it, and it'll make it back off. Or you hit it in the eye. But you know what I mean? You got a 15-foot great white shark that weighs 1,500 pounds swimming there. Your little hand in the water ain't really gonna hurt it. But if you hit it in its eye, it's different. They will back off. And a lot of sharks, when they bite you, they realize they made a mistake anyway. You're not their seal, so you know what I mean. They're like, You don't
So
taste
never,
right.
so what? Never be in a wetsuit, and never be on a floaty thing
Yeah, because you're like a lure, like you're like a fishing lure out there.
like that kid was on that float and got eaten.
Yes, that's why he got eaten. We were watching Jaws the other day. That was a Peter Benchley novel in 1974 based on the New Jersey shore attacks of 1916. And a lot of things they were saying in that movie Jaws are incorrect according to marine biology. It wasn't 5 people that got killed, it was 4 people and one got bitten on the foot. Lester Stillwell was 12 years old in the Matawan Creek, and that was a freshwater semi-brackish environment. What they don't really say all the facts. Even when Quint was talking about the U.S. Indianapolis in that movie, the USS Indianapolis, he was the number of people going in the water. Everything he was saying was wrong. They do that stuff on purpose because people will watch them movies and think they know stuff and they'll say it wrong. They do that shit on purpose. You got to go to college and read the books because it's not the stuff he was saying was incorrect completely. Even the marine biologist in that movie Jaws, the stuff he was saying was incorrect. Other than the tiger shark, when he cut that tiger shark open and was saying how they eat anything and how he was pulling a license plate out, or how Quint said, "Oh, I seen one eat a rocking chair." Everything that stuff is factual,
And a license plate.
but the biology of the stuff they were saying wasn't. It was wrong. I studied marine biology for fucking 7 years straight. But trust me, the stuff they're saying is wrong. I had to write a paper on the USS Indianapolis. That shit's wrong. The only thing he had right was that the men went in the water and were eaten by sharks. That's the only factual thing he had right, other than the numbers were wrong. And them saying that they dropped off the bomb or whatever, like that stuff was correct, but the other stuff they were saying wasn't correct. The numbers and the years and everything was wrong. Trust me, I'm way better with marine biology and fish than I ever was with streaming. And I just hate when they say false stuff like that, because it's not factual. What you'll learn about the New Jersey shore attacks is, too, with the 4 victims and the one that got bitten on the foot, is there was more than one shark. They never will tell you this. That's another thing they never tell you about the New Jersey shore attacks. It was more than one shark. It was a great white and a bull shark. It just wasn't a great white. Like, they used a great white shark because it's the granddaddy of all sharks. It's intimidating looking. It's the 3rd largest fish that swims in the ocean. It's an apex predator, one of 3 apex predators in the ocean. That's why they used it. But the bull shark is the most dangerous shark in the world. That's how they got their name. That's why they're called a bull shark, because they're known to ram their prey before consuming it like a bull does. That's why it's called a bull shark. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Fish daddy fell. Bull shark. I touched the shark in the dark. Yeah, Lester Stillwell. I'd like to go to the Matawan Creek. You know what I mean? That'd be cool to go in the Matawan Creek. Yeah, because there's verified counts. Because the Missouri-Mississippi River is the 4th largest river in the world, and I believe 1937 they found a bull shark almost 1,000 miles up it, which is very impressive. They also call the bull shark the Nicaragua shark. Marine biology, you'll learn the sharks are one of the easiest things to learn. Cetaceans are way more complicated because they use ultrasonic frequencies instead of an ampoule of Lorenzini that works in conjunction with the lateral line system. Their anatomy and morphological features are different. Cetaceans are way more advanced than sharks. They'll kill a shark. A pod of dolphins will kill any shark that swims, and like laugh and joke about it and play with them. Like the dolphins or even the orca, which is a large dolphin, like they'll make a great white shark its bitch. Let's say it like that. They'll know that that shark's there before that shark knows they're there. They're in tune to that environment. They use ultrasonic frequencies. Each click lasts a fraction of a millisecond and is repeated as often as 600 times each second. So picture the acoustic picture that that cetacean's getting. You know, it's beautiful. Damn, Fishy got that knowledge. Fish, did you eat from the knowledge tree? I'm holding back. You know, it all comes from being a little fat kid. That's what it came from. This was 23 years ago. I had this knowledge back then. I missed that spot. Oh, yeah. Oh, ain't nobody with me this early, man. It's too early. It's all right. DJ fell asleep on me. DJ fell
my chat
asleep
for
on
like
me.
30 seconds.
He's a good guy.
It was when you got up to make coffee, he popped in my chat and said, hey. And then
Graffiti. Don't be greedy. Give to the needy. I was watching some sad ass movies the other day, dude. I had to turn that shit off.
I can't deal with movies
I can't
like
deal
that.
with them sappy
Makes my
sad.
heart hurt.
Does your heart hurt today?
I haven't been stressing out or
There's nothing to stress out about. You know, I'll take care of everything. It's not a woman's job to do anything. It's the man's job.
I'm just a big ball of stress anyway.
I know. I'm not. I'm always a serious guy. I don't act serious and act a certain way, man. The life falls apart. I gotta be the way I am with certain shit. We won't have shit. Just the way it is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Cam texted that in the middle of the night.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
did he?
Did.
That's my young buck. I fell asleep.
I thought he sent a link and I was going to go check out his video, but he never sent a link, so I couldn't. And then I read the second message and he's like, oh, or it was the first one he sent. I was like, oh, Cam. He should be waking up soon and going to school.
Oh, yeah. He's a good kid. I get discouraged that his dad doesn't take better care of him, though. I don't know the situation. He's probably lying, too. You know, kids. You know.
You don't lie about stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not even going to repeat certain stuff. I just look out for him. If I have extra money, I'll look out for that kid. What would Jesus do? It's all right. Who's with me? Nobody? Ain't got no love for the set in the morning? I know. It's all right. Ain't got no love for the set? You don't want to get that ass sweat? I wouldn't want to get that ass sweat either. Want to get that ass sweat? That's too early, man. 6 o'clock in the morning. Little early. I'll be back on later, guys. When people wake up more, you know what I mean? I'll be back on. You know what I mean, Frank?